Hey guys, Novax Senpai here. Today we're going to be looking at a video of a guy complaining about tryhards in video games and how they ruin video games. Now this has been going on Twitter and TikTok and now YouTube. So yeah, let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Alright guys, watch this. This is the reason why I stopped playing video games right here.
Okay.
People like this game has been out for like what, a week? Just 1 week, and people are this try hard at a party game. Like, bro, like come on, man. Like, why are you doing this to everybody else? People don't learn how to go pro in a game in 1 week, but yet you guys are out here like winning every single, like it just doesn't make sense, man. You lose the fun in the game once you turn everything so competitive. Like sometimes people just want to hop on, have a good time with their friends, play around, but next thing they know, they see sweats like this guy, right? Like winning every single game he plays, and then the game just becomes unfun after like 5 days. That's why no one plays Fortnite anymore. People are starting to lose fun in Warzone. Like it's
Alright, first of all, the reason why this guy probably stopped playing video games is not because of the tryhard. Don't think for one reason it's because of the tryhard. It's just because he was not as good as he thought he was. He could have been a tryhard himself, and you know what? That's probably the case. He was a tryhard himself, and he found out he wasn't as good as he thought he was. So you know what? He made this video complaining about tryhards. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but the chances of that are very slim. Also, he's using Fall Guys as an example, which meaning his point is invalid. Not saying the game is not a good game, I'm not judging it for the game, it's just, why that game? Why would you use that game as an example? Like, why are you using that gameplay? Like, you're literally just running and jumping as I am now. Am I tryharding for doing so? I don't know. I could be. You never know. And trying to say that, you can't go pro in a week, I mean, that is pretty logical, but, if you learn from your mistakes and, watch how tryhards play, you can easily get really good within a week, depending on the game and depending how big of a learning curve there is. You never really know. It's all up to you in reality. And then, like, trying to say they take the fun out of things. They don't. They really don't. They're just playing on how they like to have fun. Even if it is at your expense, which, sucks. It sucks to suck. And it just happens to be they're having fun and you're not. I'm pretty sure at one point you were having fun and it was at somebody else's expense. That's just how it turned out to be. I get, you want to chill with your friends, and gone are the days where, you could just run into a bunch of noobs on Call of Duty and just make them absolutely lose their minds because, they weren't as good as you. But, like, they're just not ruining the game. It's as simple as that. There's no real, like, rocket science to it. They're just trying to have fun, just like everyone else. And if you can't see that, you're clearly blind. I mean, I'm not trying to justify cheaters here, so don't anybody comment that, that I'm trying to justify that. I'm totally against it. It's just the tryhard is like that player that is in between. The one guy that's always talking about his KD ratio on how it's better than everyone else's, but is not that great at the game himself. That's who the tryhard is, and that's who you are complaining about. So therefore, you step down to their level. Like, tryhards are actually good for the gaming community because it actually helps people get better in the long run. But that's what I have to say about it. I know I wasn't really talkative too much, or the video might have, lost track at one point. but I haven't slept yet, so enjoy the video, I guess.